This episode of the Opie Radio Podcast sponsored by Skylight Frame. Get $15 off your purchase of a Skylight Frame. Just go to skylightframe.com/Opie. That's SKYLIGHTFRAME.com/Opie.
Colleges are so politically correct.
Yeah, I know.
Me and DePaulo and Colin Quinn worked at a college once where they had a deaf. This woman was signing.
Yeah.
Okay. Colin Quinn came out, and the first joke bombs. He walks over to her, hits her on the head, and goes, "Is this thing working?"
All right, looks like we are live. It's Tuesdays at Gebhards. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Gebhards Beer Culture on the Upper West Side of New York City. And that is my friend Matt, and he's also the owner of Gebhards Beer Culture. Matt is currently my eighth best friend, but we're working on it. But he's hoping to break the top 5 in the near future, maybe before Christmas.
We're working on it. I think you're working on that. We're trying to find some room in your heart, some crap like that. I'm comfortable where I am.
You're comfortable with number 8?
I don't give a shit.
Well, I made the mistake of calling him my best friend out of a weak moment I was having. Oh, my God. Oh, I got the hiccups already. That's going to be good.
No, you're about to cry.
I'm not about to.
Yeah, I think so.
Jackson Black, what's up? You're the first person on our Tuesdays at Gebhards live stream. Good to see you, my brother. Nick Umberchin, how are you? Cheers. He's off the Facebook. And, well, we got to start with the beer, man. What are we drinking today, Matt?
Well, you've got the which one did he get?
It's from the Von Trapp.
Von Trapp. Yeah, you got the Marzen from Von Trapp. And there it goes. And I've got a perpetual IPA from Trogs in Pennsylvania. Oh, Von Trapp's, I think they're from Vermont. The
Trogs
like
Brewing Company?
That's right.
All right.
You know
them.
I
forgot to hit the table for the Week King. You know what? The cars are playing in the background, and the song is "You're Just What I Needed." Yes. Thank you, Matt. We got Lewis. Let's say hi to a few more people before we start moving on here. Scott Watson, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. He's got a tree farm.
Oh, does he?
Pretty close to here. And he's like, do not pay $250 for your Christmas tree this year. So
don't do it.
I think I'm going to go see Scott, and he's gonna hook me up with a tree. Even if I have to, of course I got to pay for it.
You got room in your Prius for 2?
I don't got a Prius. I got a man's vehicle. A man's vehicle.
All right. Well, you got room for 2 trees or what?
Why, you want one?
I want one.
Oh, Scott, you got to get Matt a tree too. So I'm coming for 2 Christmas trees. I think I'm coming I think I'm coming. I think I'm going to see you later this week, Scott. All right. I see you got a Christmas tree on the porch here at
yeah, but that was too expensive. We're not going to keep it.
How much was that?
$200.
On the street?
Yeah, on the street, man. We were pushed to the limit. I didn't have much of a choice. Don't get mad at me for spending $200 on a tree.
That's the going price, and that's not even that might be 8 feet, right?
It's 7.5.
It's a 7.5. So for the people that are watching this, not only around the country, around the world at this point, Christmas trees in New York City go for $200 to $250 for a 7 to just under 10-foot tree. Yep. That's crazy.
Yeah, they're trying to get $30 a foot, $40 a foot, depending on the size of the tree.
You know what pisses me off? For many, many years, I thought the Christmas tree business was a little mom and pop operation.
Hell no.
Until one day I was up really early in New York City, and I saw the giant flatbed truck dumping
filled with Canadian heroin.
Filled with hundreds, maybe thousands of Christmas trees, and they were stopping every block or two and just dumping 20, 30 trees. And so then they said they could set up their tree stands with the Canadians.
And these Canadian guys, they don't haggle, they don't wheel and deal. There's none of that crap.
But they make believe it's like, oh yeah, just trying to make some money, eh? And
meanwhile, their boss is probably taking it off the top anyway.
Of course, the boss is taking it off the top. And these guys, they sleep in the cold in a van for the whole month. Yeah. And they go out to the bars. They probably have been here.
They don't come here, those little bastards.
They haven't been here.
No
those
way.
Bitches.
We would have smelled them.
Those bitches.
Get over here, Piney.
But they drink all night, and then they crash in their van with a tiny little heater, and then they sell Christmas trees during the day. What's up, Andy Vollen? How are you? Scott Watson says, sounds good for 2 Christmas trees.
All right, Scott.
Thank you, Scott Watson. You know, Scott, we can make a deal. We can barter. I'm on behalf of
he'll be in Oswego on Saturday.
Sweet, just not Saturday. I'll be in Oswego. Why the hell are you going to Oswego? It is cold up there.
Got to be a good reason. Got to be a real good reason, huh, Scott?
It is cold up there. I'm going to barter. So Matt will give you a few free pints for 2 Christmas trees. Is that a good barter?
That's you. That's your barter? That's it. Like that's
I'm bartering for us.
Okay. All right.
We'll work it out.
We'll work it out.
You know, Scott gets a few.
I usually
pints.
like to be part of the decision-making process there, but we'll work something out.
Let me handle this.
Bunch of cheeseburgers, a few wings.
All right, let me handle this. You give Scott Watson a few pints.
Oh, he'll get a few pints.
He's definitely going to want a couple smash burgers. He's definitely going to want some wings because the wings here at Gebhards are terrific. Huh? Yes.
And then what are you going to bring him some chicken?
I ain't bringing up
son of a.
No, I'm the middleman. I'm wheeling and dealing here, and then me and you are going to get 2 free Christmas trees.
All right.
You guys pretty. TikTok.
Where's that? I want to read that.
Oh, it's Harold though.
Oh, that's all right.
Harold.
That's
all right. It's 2023.
Doesn't make us gay.
It's 2023. We're gonna have a guy on in a little while. Where he was in a situation where a guy touched it. So, it's 2023. What are you going to do?
Talk about it.
Still
You're going to talk about it to everybody.
Still can't believe the Rockefeller tree is donated as if they need donations. Isn't that the stupidest thing ever, worldwide goes? So every year they get like a 100-foot tree for Rockefeller Center. They search far and wide, and people actually They put in their applications like take our tree,
but you get like a certificate or something you can put on your wall.
Who cares? You get nothing. They
got a little stamp on it. No.
Who cares? And then
we had a Christmas tree from my hometown. Well, from next to my hometown, and I tell you what, I hadn't seen so many people from growing up,
right?
Except for that year because everybody came down to see their local. I remember that tree when I was a little kid.
Are you serious?
Yeah, no, it's a Rockefeller star.
Yeah, but I want to know what the families get because they don't get anything. And
I'll find out.
And they give up on this tree that's been in their family for generations and
cut it down
and has been giving them shade forever. They probably had glorious barbecues under it and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, well, probably also got pine tar all over your car and all that stuff. They're happy to see it go.
You think?
Yeah, those sticky bastards.
You think they're thinking, this tree's about to fall down in my house anyway, so I might as well give it to New York City for free?
Yeah.
New York City doesn't need the money. Okay. Kegs will work, LOL. Oh, you got it. All right. You want a keg, Scott? No problem.
No problem, Scott.
So you'll give him a keg for 2 Christmas trees?
Sure.
All right.
Deal.
Man, we made a great deal, bro. Free Christmas trees for us. Free.
You fit a keg in your Prius?
I don't have a Prius. I got a man's car. John Quartz just gave us $9.99.
Thanks, John.
Hey, boys, go Birds. Congratulations, Matt.
You go Birds.
All right. First of all,
thank you.
Let's break down this chat. Hey, boys, that's good. That's me and you doing the Tuesdays at Gebhards. All right. Go Birds.
Go Birds.
His stupid Birds beat my stupid Bills.
It's a football thing.
You didn't know that?
No, I didn't know who beat who. I figured it was a football thing.
The Eagles beat the Bills on a 59-yard field goal in the rain. John, that's ridiculous. And then congratulations to Matt because Matt announced last week that he's going to be a father for the second time. So there you go. Do you smell dog shit, by the way?
I don't smell it.
I brushed my teeth, so it's not that.
Not you.
Is it you, Ron?
Come on, Ron.
I did this though.
Do you really smell it?
I smell some dog crap. Let me check my shoes. That one's clean.
Those are your beer drinking shoes. Don't get crap on them. What?
Yeah, we drank out of my shoes. We're out of my one shoe. But it was just a good Thanksgiving. Anything happen or anything like that? Just pretty chill?
Yes, chill. It was good. Everything was fine. We had a nice time. Too much leftovers. My wife doesn't eat turkey, and she's from Thailand. They don't
do the turkey in Thailand? What are they, communists?
They're communists.
Are they really?
No. It's a monarchy.
Didn't we fight a war to make sure that Thailand wasn't
No?
The Vietnam War.
Yeah, it wasn't Thailand.
That's close enough.
It was close. Very close. They share a border.
No, I'm going to share my international.
So we should tell them they're welcome.
No, I'm going to share my international politics. We had to get into the war, right, Ron? Because they didn't want communism to spread throughout that whole region.
Right. It wasn't a false flag operation. No.
How close was Vietnam to Thailand?
They share a border, so very, very
There you
close.
go. So they owe us.
Yeah, they owe us. Eat some turkey. Come on, just taste it.
Do they even have turkey there?
You can get turkey there, yeah, but I don't know if it says turkey on the package, but who knows?
Wait, how does that work? So your wife's from Thailand,
Yes,
born in Thailand,
correct.
did not grow up with certain holidays. Now she's in America.
Uh-huh.
She's got a daughter.
Yep.
She's got a son on the way. So now she has to make believe that Thanksgiving is what, a thing?
It is a thing. I mean, she's here, so she
But how does
respects that.
But how does she handle it? Like she has no real
She eats noodles.
She eats noodles while you're eating the turkey.
And rice. She has to have rice.
She wins. She wins.
She's always winning.
She
and
wins.
I love her for it. She should win.
Yeah, she should win every time.
She's awesome.
Because turkey stinks. We all know it.
What?
Although my
Love
turkey was moist. I know women hate the word moist, but my turkey was moist.
Better dry it up. You hate that worse, right?
Dry it out. Everything stinks, right, Matt?
Everything. How was your turkey?
It was good.
Besides moist.
It's good, but I'm putting a little shade on my eyes because I got a sty in my eye.
What?
How the hell do you get a sty?
I don't know.
My whole this whole eye was like completely swollen shut yesterday.
Shut?
Pretty much, yeah.
Whoa.
But it's doing much better today with the medication. But besides that, yeah, Thanksgiving was good.
So
No real stories. We survived it because we had a host, and and I did the dishes.
What do you mean host? Oh, you had two hosts.
Yeah, they came to my house.
Good. I like doing that.
And then I also I offered to do a dish or two.
What'd you do?
I did the dishes. Is that bad?
No, I figured you meant
Are you a man's
make
man?
a dish. Like make something. Here's a dish. I did a dish. Here's I don't know who likes sweet potatoes. I think suck. But like
I agree with you with the sweet potato sucking. My wife's family loved the sweet
marshmallows.
potatoes.
You kidding me?
They didn't do marshmallows.
F marshmallows in general.
They pan fry it, I think. I don't know. They said, "Do you want sweet potatoes?" I said, "No, I don't want sweet potatoes."
Flambe with napalm.
My whole job was to put the butter under the skin of the turkey.
That's fun.
That's how you get it moist.
It's turkey fisting. Yep.
And then you start like this with the butter.
Yep.
And you really smear it under the skin.
Honey, bring me some rosemary.
Well, that's stupid. What does the rosemary do?
It flavors the breast.
How do you know that?
Because how do you not know?
I don't know.
I'm all about a flavored breast.
But now we're on the fast track to Christmas. As I look at the Christmas tree.
What do you guys? Is there like a traditional dinner you guys have at home for Christmas?
No.
You don't do a goose or some crap?
God no. What year is this?
I don't know. That's like a Scrooge McDuck year or something.
What year is this, dude? No, you do a goose?
No, I don't do a goose.
What do you do?
I see there's a lot of geese across the street from my house, so I might actually do a goose or two.
I
don't know. We don't do anything in particular. I don't know. I'm trying to think because I'm about to start making family traditions.
Okay.
Making them a tradition. So I have to.
Well, don't go.
I gotta poll people.
Don't make your tradition a goose. No one's gonna eat your goose.
Maybe I will now. This is what I was looking for. I wanted somebody to naysay me.
They're not gonna eat your goose.
You know what? Oh, you're not coming to Christmas dinner.
I ain't eating your goose. It's greasy. It stinks. Maybe duck. Is duck and goose the same thing? Kind of.
No, they're not the same thing. They do similar things.
When it comes to alternative meats, I don't. I don't.
They're not alternative.
A goose is an alternative meat.
What do you say? Chicken's like A-team, and then
chicken is mainstream.
Mainstream.
Steak is mainstream. Pork is mainstream. Turkey's almost mainstream, and then goose is
altstream.
Goose is like punk rock, bro.
Then
punk
good.
Rock.
Then I'm gonna get some punk rock pink mohawk goose on my table for Christmas.
I would do some ostrich.
I would too.
I had
you had it.
I did have it.
Waterfront Ale House down in the 20s on the east side. They've got
really? Can we go?
We can go. I don't know if they'll have it, but they rotate their burger of the day. Ooh. Sometimes it's ostrich.
Ooh.
Oftentimes it's bison. But
I had ostrich once. It was
tall.
Wow. No, what?
Tall.
It was tall and quick. I had to eat it fast. It was prime rib. Prime rib is also
Prime rib's a
mainstream.
good one.
That's
yeah.
a mainstream
Yeah, so
meat.
you have that right next to the goose.
No, throw your goose in your
What?
God. No, throw your goose away. You're
don't
annoying me, Ted Palawada. Goose goes in the same category as bluefish. 100. 100. When it comes to fish, bluefish is completely overrated, and goose is right with it.
Fish is survival food. Only if you're dying to eat fish.
Get out! Get out!
Can't do it.
Oh,
You
it's your
can't
place.
Get me out of here.
It's your place.
No, you got to take this
I
one.
don't like that. I'm a fisherman. I like my fish. You don't like a good tuna steak?
Okay, all right, sure. And a swordfish, yeah, because it doesn't taste like
Swordfish?
it's a fish.
Okay, what about a
Sure.
little salmon?
Salmon once in a while. Sockeye on the grill, sure.
All right, so you
Sure.
like fish.
Barely.
You-
I got to be in the mood, too. Like, in the mood. I got to be moist.
How are you in the mood for fish? That's weird, dude.
Yeah, because usually I'm not in the mood. I can always eat shellfish or oysters and all that stuff.
You
But
go oysters?
oysters, yeah. Snot rocks.
I like oysters.
Uh-huh.
What do you? How do you eat them?
It's like,
No.
that.
How? What's on top of them?
Nothing. Sometimes a little lemon squeeze.
That's it.
You know, a little. What's that other stuff? It's got a funny name. The red
Vinegar?
wine. Yeah, but it is a name for it.
You got to go oysters, red wine vinegar with the what is it?
It's got a name.
Those little onion things.
That's right.
But they're not
shallots.
onions. They're
They're
They're not
shallots.
shallots. Are they? They might
Definitely
be.
shallots.
All right.
It has a name.
All right.
Somebody's gonna bring that name up real quick.
Do you do scallops? I bet you do scallops.
No, I don't. I've never really liked the scallop. Cool shell though, bro.
I hate scallops because of the texture. What happened? Oh wait, I was wondering what type of fish you guys. I was wondering what type of fish you guys like. We're gonna go through all the fish. Don't worry. We're gonna go through all the
Fish
fish.
list.
Do you know about? Have you ever had Chilean sea bass?
Yeah, but isn't that like a fucking racket or something?
Yes. Cheers.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a restaurant guy. You should know this shit.
Should know this shit.
So the Chilean sea bass, what happened was no one was eating the Chilean sea bass because the original name was something like crooked
shitfish.
crooked tooth rockfish. Something.
Yeah.
Look it up. The name. Oh, Ron, look up what Chilean sea bass.
So wait. So they just changed the name?
Yeah, because like we're overfishing the ocean supposedly, and we needed to find more fish to
It's
eat.
just marketing.
And then people were like this fish is
How
really.
dare you change the name?
But they're like, this fish is really good. And they're like, what's the name of it? And it's something like crooked tooth something. And they're like, well, no one's gonna eat the crooked tooth fish. Thank you, Ron. Yeah, the Patagonian toothfish.
So all right. So the issue is that they changed the name. There's nothing else wrong with the fish.
Well, who the fuck is gonna eat this? Who's gonna eat this?
Well, you don't eat the outside.
I understand. Oh, sorry.
I mean, maybe some of you guys do, you fish eaters.
So
Mignonette. There you go. Thanks, Cocoa Puff.
it's a mignonette sauce. Okay.
In your face.
All right. So they changed the name of that to the Chilean sea bass. It sounds more
It does,
romantic.
it does.
Oh, I
It
want to share some
it's-
Chilean sea bass with my lady.
But it's not like they're just like hacking off pieces of meat and throwing it back or something like shark fin or, like is there another issue? Is there something else that makes this thing not a good thing to eat?
Bro.
So just change the name. They used to call it a Big Splat and then they called it Big Mac and it started selling,
There you go. You know what?
Nobody complains about that.
You've known me a long time now. It's been a long
Too
time.
long.
And this is what you need to know. I only read the first paragraph of every article. So if you give me a follow-up
I'll make
question,
sure I send you an
I'm
email with a
fucked.
full subject matter. Subject
fucked.
line.
I'm fucked. Fuck. I like our new view with the pinballs in the background, man. The pinball machines. It's pretty badass.
How was your commute in today?
From there,
Yeah.
the one block,
How was it?
it was a little rough. Thanks
it
for
rough?
asking. Why didn't you send me a car?
Well, because I was busy dealing with my own stuff.
What do you mean?
I had a commute in
From where? Well,
from my home in Queens.
oh, okay.
You know?
So you take the subways, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So, I hit my one hitter before I go down because I'm going to be down the subway 20 minutes. So,
So
and
we'll-
I put on my sunglasses because now I'm invincible. So I'm on the subway. I'm not paying
Bro,
any attention to
you
anything.
look like Dave Navarro a little bit,
I
man.
think I could play the piano too. Anyway, so I hear a guy go, "Hey, white guy," and I know he's talking to me.
He said, "Hey, white guy."
Yeah, and I look over.
Well, we are a
And
minority in
there's
this
this,
city, so
There's a homeless dude just wrapped in a sheet, looking at me. He's like, "Sunglasses, take them off." So I took them off.
why would you take them off? All right. Sorry.
So I look at him and I said, "Now you take something off." And this guy's crazy eyes looking at me like, and I see the smile start to crack.
Yeah.
He's like, "Good one." And he shuffles his way back down the other side of the car. Man, I was hoping he wasn't gonna get my bluff and then drop sheet.
And then you're basically playing strip poker on the New York City subway. That's not good. That's not good
too
for
bad.
anybody.
Yeah, there's high stakes on that one.
Right.
Ooh, it was good though. So
All right. Well, you skated though. There was no issue, right?
it was fun.
He didn't try to push you onto the tracks
No
or
way.
anything.
I was already in the car.
That's boring.
Can't push me out.
Nothing
Those
worse.
doors don't want to open.
Nothing worse than waiting on the subway platform and you're like just looking for a wall that you could put your back against because I don't trust anyone down
Can't
there.
trust anyone.
Right?
Nope.
Wow, can't believe he assumed your gender. That's man. In New York, you're not allowed to say gender.
Not allowed to.
Not allowed. They write up tickets. We got the traffic cops, and if they hear you say he, she, or they
throw you on the ground, push you in front of a train or something.
they hit you with some voltage, and then they give you a $200 ticket. That's what's going on.
200
in New York.
amps and $200.
That's right. That's what's going on in New York City. It's the new Warriors movie. How is the subway? Is it getting a little sketchier?
Shittier. Yeah.
Is it really?
Definitely bad.
You're
Well, 'tis the
noticing it?
season. There's a lot of panhandling going on with all the tourists.
I subway, but
The tourists.
I think I'm retired. I don't.
No, you got to stay on the subway. Once you get out of the subway and you don't take the subway anymore as a New Yorker,
Right.
like then you age too quickly.
And then next thing you know,
Now you're just a weird old guy.
And then next thing you know, I'm the
Still.
they're bringing the stretcher into my building and taking me away.
You're dead. That's it. That's it.
I think I'm retired. I don't know. If I'm. Hey Dan, what's up, brother? We'll get to you in a minute. Grab a beer.
What's happening, man?
How are you, man?
Good.
This guy's a rock star.
How's everything going?
What's going on?
Yeah, I'll grab a beer over there. What's
How you
going
doing?
on,
That's
bro?
Matt.
Don't worry.
That's
Very nice
Dan.
to meet you. Awesome.
I got a TikTok star that's going to join us. You get way more fucking people watching than I do. Don't even look at my number right now.
Tell him at the bar.
All right.
Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah, do not pay for your beer. Me and Matt take care of every. Right, me and you take care of everybody
Sure.
when they come here.
That's yes.
But anyway, I Subway still. I love Subway because I love the people watching. Big fan of the people watching. But I haven't been down there in a while because I don't have anywhere
You're
to
watching
go. I don't have
people
anywhere
come
to go.
after you now. That's the only shitty part.
True.
You're watching out for people. I mean, it's
True.
but like today, it was something fun. It was interesting.
All right, made
You
it
know?
a little interesting. Different
Yeah,
Gebhards angle. I like it. Oh, thank you, Andy Pollock.
Thank you.
You want to say hi to Ron the waiter?
No.
Ron, come on in here, brother. This episode of the Opie Radio Podcast sponsored by Skylight Frame. Get $15 off your purchase of a Skylight Frame. Just go to skylightframe.com/Opie. That's SKYLIGHTFRAME.com/Opie. You can check someone off your list like literally right now. A really special holiday gift idea if you have family members living far away from you, or maybe you want to stay better connected. Simply put, every day you could be posting little video clips and little pictures to your Skylight Frame. It's a nice surprise for the other person on the other end. They're making coffee and they're like, oh, look at this, Harry. They sent more pictures. Skylight Frame is a touchscreen photo frame you can send photos to straight from your phone, and they appear in seconds. You can even preload photos before the box is open, so they open up their gift, and not only do they see the beautiful Skylight Frame, it's already loaded with all sorts of family pictures. Skylight is the best digital frame for grandparents, hands down. It's intuitive, easy to use, and think about like new parents. Skylight Frame is like a baby book or time capsule that will save and beautifully display each and every special moment. Effortlessly send photos from photo to frame with the free Skylight app or unique email. Really easy to use. That's key. And it's beautiful. It doesn't look like a piece of junk. It looks like a gorgeous top-of-the-line photo frame. Thousands of 5-star reviews, available in over 30 countries, recommended by the Today Show, Forbes, New York Magazine, and more. As a special limited time offer for our listeners, get $15 off your purchase of a skylight frame when you go to skylightframe.com/Opie, O-P-I-E. To get $15 off your purchase of a skylight frame, just go to skylightframe.com/Opie. That's SKYLIGHTFRAME.com/Opie. $15 off right now. Skylightframe.com/Opie.
Dan, I'll get you in a minute. We got it. We got it. We got a tight set here.
Tight and moist.
There's Ron the waiter. What's up, Ron?
Hello, how are you? Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Thanksgiving was 5 days ago.
Well, I got to say it now, though, to the people.
And when this comes out, it'll be 25 days.
All I can think about is your Subway story is toga, toga, toga.
You ride the subway, Ron?
I don't have a driver's license, so yes.
You don't have a driver's license?
No.
Cool, man.
Oh, he's from Boston.
You don't need
Yeah,
a
but
driver's
that
license
doesn't
if you're from
count.
the city.
No, half the people in Boston
Nah.
don't have driver's
Well,
license.
and the other half shouldn't.
Exactly.
Good luck driving in Boston, by the way.
Yeah.
Everything's a one-way street.
Driving.
Forget
I
it,
spent
yeah.
4 hours this weekend on the Jersey Turnpike.
Yeah.
And man, I feel bad for us as a country.
Like,
Why?
Dealing with these people, the way that they drive. Oh, it's sickness.
Well, the New
You're
Jersey
sick people.
Turnpike is a speedway.
Yeah,
It's
sure.
one-
You can go quickly. I don't mind that.
What,
I don't mind that.
What was
but
the
you
problem
can't
with
treat people like that with your high beams and you're swerving bad people on the road.
That's why I don't drive.
No,
Driving,
you should get a license. though.
driving's
It's
for sinners.
Why don't you drive, Ron? That's just
Dude,
weird.
I don't know how to drive.
You don't know how?
You never
I'll teach you.
I used to have a car, like, I don't know, when I was in my early 20s in Boston, but
Yeah.
But I don't know
sold-
what happened to it.
I had a Chevy Celebrity and I sold it before I moved to New York.
Oh,
Wait. So you
You
had
made
a
money
driver's
off of
license?
I had a driver's
what a
license.
hypocrite! He's making money off cars. He never drove one.
Yeah, and then it expired and I never renewed it.
And now you just don't know how to drive?
Now I don't know how to drive now. Forget it.
Yeah,
Forget it. I would kill somebody. I would kill somebody.
that's true.
That's just weird. But then again, like this new generation coming up behind us, these bitches, they're just waiting for us all to die so they can take over for us.
Yeah.
They're not going to own cars.
Well, here's what you do: if you've never driven before, you get a Tesla. You see,
Yes.
that's what Tesla drivers are doing.
yes.
They're never driving, and then they're.
Aren't they crashing all the time? These automated.
No.
I don't know about
And
that.
they're catching on fire.
No.
They should. The way that they drive.
Elon Musk, I'm sorry.
He's a nice guy. Whatever. What?
I don't drive. They're called taxis. Ubers.
Do you take the subway though?
It's the only way I travel. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
taxi.
Yeah.
Also,
I don't. No, I don't take.
you don't take.
I can't afford it. Fuck it.
And you do the Ubers. So you're spending a bloody fortune, Ron.
I only do an Uber once in a while, but no, it's subways all the time now. I don't listen to my music anymore
No?
on the subway
Yeah.
because it's just there's too much going on.
There's
you
a
can't
lot
have
going
you can't
on.
have your music on loud because you have to pay attention. Just like what happened to you today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, riding the subway is scary. Riding the subway is scary at the moment.
You just put your head on a swivel and listen to your tunes.
Yeah, but if you're listening to your tunes and doing this,
You look
then
crazy
you're
too.
Definitely gonna have an issue.
Yeah.
No, man, you
Yeah.
pop your head around, making believe you're just listening to the music, but what you're really doing is looking around, making sure no one's going to push you on the tracks.
And once in a while, you scream real loud and keep them away.
And
from
then,
you.
like every 5 minutes, I have to tell like the poor little kid, the poor mother with the baby on the back with the tray of
no, I
chocolates.
don't want Snickers.
Chocolate, chocolate. No, thank you. No, thank you. Feel bad, you know what I mean?
We got a lot-
I don't feel bad. I'm not hungry.
We got
man.
a lot more chocolate being sold in New York City lately. The Patriots!
it's
The Patriots!
Stupid. Look at this guy.
Can I tell you something?
Belichick stinks without Tom
Hey,
Brady.
can you move? You're blocking the pinball machine.
For the first time in my life, I know what it feels like to be in the shoes of a Jets fan. I know what you're feeling now, people. Whoa, it's bad. Oh, my God. 20 years of being spoiled by Tommy.
By Tommy.
by fucking beautiful Tommy Brady.
Yeah, but Belichick hasn't won anything without the Tommy. He wants to win one so bad without Tommy.
Tommy leaves, wins a Super Bowl the very next year in Tampa Bay, and Bill Belichick is about to get fired.
Yeah, they got to move on, right?
What's it? What are they? 2-10 now?
Something like that.
Yeah, they're horrible.
Yeah,
They're horrible.
They're yeah. Well, my Bills aren't doing much better, so what are you going to do? Ron said to me in a little back and forth today that he has a confession. He wants to.
Well,
I can't wait to hear this.
He wants to do a confession on Tuesdays again.
It's important to have a nice little story for the kids. So I'm going to talk about my one and only time having an orgy in New York City.
Wait,
That's pretty funny.
Get out the tissues and lotions for this one.
Oh my God!
So here's my one and only orgy in New York City. This is back in the day, and I am working at a restaurant called the Hot Tomato on 21st Street and 6th Avenue.
What kind of restaurant?
Orgy restaurant.
It was, American fare.
Do they sell
their big thing was fried green tomatoes?
Oh my God!
And right above
I
it,
saw that stupid movie.
And right above it was a live rock venue that was owned by Scott Whelan from SDP.
Sure.
And members of Guns N' Roses, because they formed a super group called Velvet Revolver.
Yes.
And they had a live rock venue upstairs, and that coke was coming down into the restaurant. I can tell you that much. A lot of drugs. There was a lot of drugs on it.
Allegedly. Second heroin reference.
So
allegedly.
So I work with a guy named Troy at the Hot Tomato, and he's a club kid, and his girlfriend's a club kid. And he lives on 23rd and Park Avenue South in Murray Hill. And he's like, dude, you want to come over? My girlfriend Karina's got two of her friends over for the weekend. Karina's the name of the girlfriend of Troy. Huh?
What year is this?
Uh-oh.
I know a Karina.
Really?
You know a Karina?
Like a club kid. And she lived in Murray Hill. She lived on...
What year?
Maybe this is more than 10 years
Never
ago.
mind then.
Oh, okay.
Continue, my bad.
All right.
Oh my God!
All right. I thought this was going to get good.
Well, there's not many Karinas in New York City.
Not many orgies either.
So we finished. Right.
It's yours.
Yeah. So
wait. You have an orgy story with a Karina?
It's his story. No.
Can you?
No.
Congratulations on the boy
I'm
coming.
gonna have to explain what orgy is to my wife when I get home.
So Troy's like, hey,
Can you
dude.
explain that?
Baby.
Anyway, go ahead.
So Troy's like, dude, come on over. Karina's got a couple of her friends over from her hometown. We go back to his place.
Tony's place?
His place. The guy's place I work with.
Okay. Wasn't his name Tony?
No, now I forget his name now.
I wasn't paying attention.
Let's call him Tony. I forget.
All right, let's just go with Tony.
It's been so long ago. So Tony, Karina, we go back to his place. Karina's there with her two friends. Super, super fucking hot. So there's three girls though, Karina and her two friends from Pennsylvania.
And two guys.
And then there's me and Troy. His name's Troy.
Troy.
Right.
I was paying attention.
Okay. So it's me and Troy, and then three hot girls.
Yeah.
And then there's the fat, what do you call it? Flamboyant gay roommate.
Okay.
So he's there. And then there's another guy there. And he turns
there's six more
and
guys
he turns
there.
out to be the drug dealer. So he
stays.
He doesn't. He sells us a ton of ecstasy.
Mm-hmm.
I end up doing like 6 hits.
Whoa.
So
really?
So we buy a shitload of ecstasy. In the living room, we have a 3-foot bong, a glass bong with ice and Stolio in it.
You're smoking ecstasy.
So we're doing bong hits. We have a picture of OJ on a bed of ice in the living room.
I'm sorry. I thought he got a big old knife. Just a big picture of OJ on the wall.
And she goes, okay, everybody take it. So we all take the ecstasy at the same time. The drug dealer leaves. 30 minutes later, Karina goes, okay, everybody get into the bedroom. I'm like, all right. And she goes, okay, so everyone just take off your clothes. I'm like, oh, okay. Long story short.
No.
Long story short.
Elongate this one.
No.
I am on my back. I'm on my back. And there's a girl doing squats on my face. And every time she goes up, I can see through her legs. I can see through her legs, and the other girl has my putting it in the other girl's, and so I'm on my back. I'm
Slow down with the graphics.
Oh, okay.
stuff.
Well, that's and it's like an out of body
We
experience.
can figure out what's going on.
Oh, okay. It's
We
like
can figure out what's going where.
It's like an out of body experience, and every time she goes up, I can see through the legs the other two girls down there. And then to the left of me, I see the flamboyant, fat, gay roommate.
Yeah.
Just
What's his name?
I don't even remember.
You do.
And he's just
All right. He's doing something.
He's right.
He's getting into what he's seeing. So you got to talk like that, Ron.
okay. Yeah. He's doing his thing, watching.
He's
us.
doing his thing. That's
watching
good.
us, but by himself though, very lonely.
Okay.
And I feel a tap on my leg. And
Was it a strong?
No, he like taps. I feel a tap. So when she goes up again, I look through, and he's there tapping my leg, and he goes, "Hey, do you mind if I put a little bit?" And I'm like, dude, I am so high on ecstasy. I got a girl.
Don't blame the drugs.
I got a girl doing squats on me. You know what I mean? I'm feeling so good. I almost feel bad for the guy.
You, man.
And he's like, dude, can
People
I
are puking out there, Ron.
And he's like, can I play with it for a little bit? And I'm like, yeah, go ahead. I don't want to be selfish. You know what I mean?
All right.
Sure.
And
That is my whole life.
Keep it vague. We get what's going on here.
And then,
You said what the hell? Because of the ecstasy or because of an urge?
no words. Like I was like, Ron, be a nice guy, will you? Help him out.
Nice
guy.
Because you wanted to be a nice
help
guy.
out.
All right.
And then
I'm no Scrooge.
It's not gay if you're just being a nice guy.
I'm like, let him have a little fun. You know what I mean?
Oh, see, you removed us from TikTok. I knew that was going to happen. Ron, you suck. They hate us on TikTok.
Oh no, just restart it. It's fine.
Oh my God, I'm appealing this.
No, I didn't say any bad words.
I'm appealing this.
I said squatting.
You did say squat.
You said squats.
Oh, right.
Ding dong.
Really? You can't say ding dong?
Can you say ding
The
dong?
winch is dead?
They yank me off TikTok all the time. It's no big deal.
Oh, okay.
It's why I don't have a following because I can't stay on long enough to get a following.
Good morning.
So, go ahead. Can I play a little bit? All right. What's going to do?
And you're
I'm not joking. Like
and you
literally.
didn't want to hurt his feelings. So
literally, like
Nice guy.
like a couple minutes later, he like it turns into a NASCAR pit stop, like changing tires. He literally starts going like, and I'm like, and like, like he's like doing the tie.
Then you're out for another couple of laps.
And I kick my leg up. I'm like, all right, okay, playtime's over. Please go back in the corner.
he went into NASCAR mode.
Just like, dude, I had to stop it immediately because he was stimulating.
Okay, all right.
And then I'm
Right.
all right, you had your fun. And then I look at the girl and I said, "You see what he did? Do that."
Oh yeah, I'm sure that worked.
And this is going on like all night long. We would go from the bedroom. We would go to the shower. We would take warm showers. They had bathrobes for us. Then we would go into the living room, having some OJ, doing bong hits. We did that all night long. And then the next day we had to all work. We finished work. And then we go back to their place again just to chill. We're exhausted, dude. We did just our bodies are toxic. And I remember doing a bong hit. And then I passed out and threw up everywhere. I ended up like I did a bong hit.
At least you passed out first. You didn't feel the bar.
And I locked myself in their bathroom. I ended up locking myself in their bathroom, and I spent the night in the bathtub puking, and they're pounding on the door. We have to go to the bathtub. We have to go to the bathroom. Like, use a pan. Use a pan. That's my that's my ORGY story.
Well, I hope it was worth it, Ron. They yanked us off the TikTok.
Nah, it's all right. Toughen up, people.
No, but that's you know what you can see on TikTok, and they're yanking me.
Yeah.
Right.
They do a whole no bra thing, don't they?
They got no bra thing. They got
bras in there.
They got girls basically soliciting their OnlyFans account. It's ridiculous. Dan, you know.
Wild West out there.
It is the Wild Wild West,
And
right?
they're yanking
Here we're
us
barely
for
in the
saying ding
Midwest.
dong. I said ding dong and
Dude,
squat.
Who knows what it was?
There-
You did a lot of
There's
things.
girls pretty much naked on TikTok now.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
It's a
can't
double
talk about
standard.
And it's and they're advertising basically services by saying, "Hey, click this or do this."
So you're saying if we were
Ah,
women
it's
talking
BS.
about that, they wouldn't shut us off?
No,
How would they know?
There's
You
no
can't
rhyme
know.
or reason to this garbage.
Man or woman.
TikTok is stupid. See, cool guy Bob says, "Hey, man, it was worth the story though."
Yeah, that's
That was pretty good.
that
That
happened.
you did you had some
It was-
some gay stuff happen because you didn't want to hurt a guy's
Yeah.
feelings. That's very New York of you.
Yeah, listen, human beings are human beings.
Well, I met a gay guy this weekend when I was in Delaware. He was working at the North Face store, and I had to buy something. So go in him online, and he's got the most beautiful long nails there. Each one is individually done up, all nice and pretty. You're a nice guy. He was pleasant.
Yeah.
Having a nice conversation at the register. Anyway, didn't think much about it. I turned to walk out. He's got this real nice. It's like, oh, it's really nice to see you. How's it going?
Right.
Just shop all good. Big, tall dude. I was like, okay, it's fine. So I made my purchase, and I'm leaving, and I hear him drop a box on his toe or something. There's a loud noise, and I hear, oh, fuck! Sorry, everybody. I'm so sorry, everybody. I didn't mean to curse like that. It was so good. It
That's
was a
hilarious.
Real
That's hilarious.
deep F. Anyway,
A box on the toe
we
will do
did
that.
it. Yeah, next thing you know, we're in bed.
All right.
Orgy.
All right. Well,
Orgy.
well, he gave you 20% off, so it's not gay if they're giving you 20% off,
Yelled
right?
so much.
Huh?
Then he yelled so much. Anyway.
Oh my God, Ron, you're all right, Ron.
Yeah.
You're all right. You're full of
Anything I can do to
You're-
make people happy.
You're
It's
full
true.
of
That's quite-
surprises.
Yeah.
You're full of surprises.
Yeah.
The guy went NASCAR on you though.
And he scared me.
All right, he
Because
scared
if
you.
I allowed him to continue, you know what I
Right.
mean? It would have been like
You'd have been
Old
a
Faithful.
different man.
It would have been like Old Faithful. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I didn't want that. Come on.
Nobody wants
No, because
that.
that means you're gay.
Well,
No, it doesn't.
Ron,
I'm being facetious.
pumpkin.
I'm being facetious. By the way, he had a very nice personality.
But I think I think at that point you might as well have.
Well, I don't know.
At that
Still a
point,
chance.
No, you can't let
Never
him.
too late,
No,
Ron.
no.
at that point, I think you're going to go home with the same thoughts in your head.
Well, actually,
Right?
my roommate is gay.
Oh, you weren't here
And
for
you
that.
married?
I'm not
Do you
married.
remember?
No, I have a gay roommate.
He lives with an older gay gentleman that has to walk through his room to get to his room.
Yeah.
Does he ever pause and watch?
I don't
He's
know.
caught him a
but
couple
it's-
times.
like everyone
Couple
thinks
times,
that
you know,
everyone
like
thinks
11.
when I'm sleeping he will.
How do you get caught?
I don't know. Everyone thinks he's gonna lay.
You gotta want to get caught.
Thank you. You wanted to get caught, Ron.
A little bit.
Little bit.
Subconsciously.
I mean, you don't drive, so
There's nothing else to do.
the signs are all there.
Right.
Gee, I hope I don't fall into a ding dong.
Oh,
Whoopsie.
Boo, 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo.
boom, 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 boom.
Boo, 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo.